My name is Dan Griffey, 35th District Representative. 35th District starts in Silverdale to the north and ends Rochester south. Mason County is the largest population base. We're a very rural county in that we only have one incorporated city in our district. Senator Sheldon likes to call the 35th District the most rural district in the state of Washington. I don't argue with him, but looking at it, he makes good sense about it being that way. The sufferings of Abraham Lincoln, I've read several books on him, and no other president suffered as direly for their beliefs. No one struggled so hard, no president struggled so hard through personal trauma as that man did. So I tell you what, when it comes to the top of the ticket, Abraham Lincoln has to be somebody I admire the most. You know, my grandfather really, he fostered a dining room table discussion, if you will, where they always encouraged us to argue politics at the dinner table. It's not like we talk about it now where it's off limits. We argue at the dinner table, and as soon as you can, really start making the good argument, then you're really praised. It's like, yeah, you're making that good argument. So I think the two of them, along with my folks, they gave me a strong respect and love for history. What I tell people is I love talking to people that have the same political belief as me, because you kind of like, well, I'm going the right direction. But I cherish the opportunity to have a civil disagreement or a civil conversation about how somebody that believes a little differently than I do, how can we come together? Because if we do that and we don't turn that off, then we start learning from each other, and we continue to learn from each other, and then we perfect this republic of ours. And I think that's what our founders wanted us to do. They want us to always try to perfect something that was going to always be imperfect. So strive for perfection, knowing that it's probably unattainable, but openly embrace other ideas from your own. Because then, I tell them, instead of getting mad at me for my political belief, I'll tell you why I believe the way I believe. You tell me why you believe the way you believe. I might change your mind 20%, you might change my mind 20%. Now we're perfecting this great republic. It's pretty easy to see that I've been covered pretty widely in the media for trying to eliminate statute of limitations on felony sex crimes. I believe that sexual assault survivors are a very maligned victims group, the most. What other victims group can you look at that where family members say, oh, don't report that crime because it might bring dishonor to the family? What other victims group out there do we tolerate college faculty telling them, you might not want to report that because that person's scholarship might be in jeopardy? I tell you, it hurts them so bad. It's life-altering crime that was committed against them. We have to support them. We have to say we love them, and we're going to do everything we can to give them a voice and listen to them. And instead of saying, no, we're going to put it down off into the corner, I'll continue to do that until I'm not in this office. And after I'm not in this office, I'll lobby the next person that's in this office.